And welcome back. The Northwestern volleyball team is now the #1 squad in the country with a perfect record through 27 matches. Well, tonight the Red Raiders hosted 17th ranked Concordia, trying to keep their winning streak going. They would come out on fire. Anna Wadle, recent athlete of the week, puts it down. And the football team's loving that. They're undefeated too and ranked 5th in the country. Now, the second set, after an easy win in the first set for Northwestern, Bulldogs open up a quick lead. Kill from Cameron Opford. She had 15 kills on the match. This would be nip and tuck throughout, but the Raiders would tie it up at 24 all. A.J. Kasmarniski sneaks it past the Bulldogs defenders for the kill, and how about we start the highlight, end it the way we started it. Wadle would finish off the second set with that. She is really good. She had 17 kills. Red Raiders win the second set 26-24 and the match. They have not lost yet this year. Your final score, 3-0 in favor of Northwestern. They improved to 28-0, 16-0 in the GPAC. Dorrit lost a tough one to Midland tonight, 3-2. Both those teams are ranked. Morningside beat Dakota Wesleyan. Dakota Wesleyan is 20-12 this year, and Hastings over Mount Marty 3-1. In men's soccer GPAC quarterfinal play, both Northwestern and Mount Marty lost their matches today, their games today, and women's soccer, Mary over Northern 4-1 there. And now here's Brandon Green with your Billion Automotive Plays of the Week.
Washington's Fekron Kong holds nothing back as she delivers a massive spike for the kill and silences the O'Gorman crowd for a little bit. O'Gorman's Connor Pavelko breaks loose as he takes the pass in the flat and dashes through the Harrisburg defense for the 96-yard touchdown as the Knights prevail 24-20. Jackson County Central's Bradley Buell Jr., a.k.a. the big fella, fights off and drags some Fairmont defenders for the touchdown as the Huskies advance to the Minnesota Section 3 AAA championship game 36-12. At play number 2, we have the tip drill between Hills Beaver Creek and Mountain Lake. The ball is up for grab, and Patriots' Jack Wysong corrals in the catch before it hits the turf for the spectacular play. USD's Kelly Wheeler would get the hat trick against Oral Roberts, and her best goal of the night was this one as she bends the corner and sneaks it inside the frame for the goal. And those are your Billion Automotive Plays of the Week.
Speaking of soccer, as regular season champions from last year, the South Dakota State soccer team gets rewarded. They get to host the Summit League tournament starting tomorrow when they take on Oral Roberts in the second semifinal game. And they love to play at home at Fishback Field. And with Maggie Smither in the net, they're extra confident and ready to make up for being upset in the tournament last year.
The excitement from our players is really at a high. This is the culmination of a lot of work that goes back, as you mentioned, to last year. And really, you don't get too many chances to play in a conference tournament on your home field. And I know our players really appreciate that, and I know especially our seniors really appreciate that, and they're excited to play in front of their fans and at Fishback Soccer Park.
And again, we'll have highlights tomorrow. Smither, who is two-time Summit League Goalie of the Year, recently had that 11-game shutout string snap. It's hard to imagine, but she is just getting better and better and better as time goes along. She's been really fun to watch. We'll have highlights tomorrow night. Well, it was USF Media Day today, and for the men's basketball team, you realize that this team has some huge shoes to fill with the graduation of Drew Giebert and Trayvon Evans, who were both prolific scorers. But that's the fun, of course, of being the head coach. That's why he makes the big bucks. Chris Johnson gets to figure out situations like this.
Like Drew and Trey last year, some nights go for 35, 40 points. I don't think we have anybody like that, but I do think we have 5 or 6 guys capable of averaging double figures if things go well for them.
Getting the ball to multiple sides of the floor, definitely. Improving our defense and having some scoring come from the defensive end with steals, rebounding, getting out on a break. Definitely points of emphasis this year without having those 2 guys back.
Green is just going to be one of the guys that the Cougars will depend on for scoring. He's just one of 2 seniors on the roster. I'm guessing we'll see lots of improvement from this team as the season progresses. And the Timberwolves headed to Memphis tonight to play the Grizzlies. They had Karl Anthony Towns back in the lineup. Here's the rookie, Jay Morant. He is really fun to watch for Memphis. Towns, 25 points, 13 rebounds after a slow start. He was pretty good tonight. Anthony Wiggins was really good. He was taken in the first round of our station draft a few years ago. We all laughed. But he played well tonight. But this guy, Brooks, there's a three. He was good. Holy cow, he was on fire. 3 of his 31 points. And the Grizzlies forgot to play, or the T-Wolves forgot to play defense tonight. Your final score, yikes. They lose 137 to 121 with Karl Anthony Towns in the lineup. They fall to 4-3 on the year. And that's sports. We'll all be right back.